Hello everyone, Dr. Ryan here from Seaman Chiropractic. It's harvest time here in the Riverland, especially for our dryland farmers or stone fruit growers. In the not too distant future, vintage will start. This time of year brings with it extra stress, time pressures, and just pushing the limits of what we normally do. So I thought I'd produce just a few little extra tips for you guys to help reduce that stress and maybe give you a little bit of extra energy to push on those few days where you've got to. So the big one to reducing stress, add movement. My big tips for adding movement into your day and to help you out here is the spinal flossing exercise we teach in the office. That would be brilliant for you. So get down from whatever equipment you're working on, do that. It only takes 15 seconds each time you do it. I recommend doing 3 to 4. Get back up in and go. If you're like myself, when I was harvesting on the family farm back in Canada, we were dryland farmers. We'd get down from our equipment. We'd do something similar to the spinal floss just to loosen ourselves back up, but then we'd go and grease the machine. That reduced our breakdowns, saved us time later on. Any way you can reduce that stress will be good. Reducing the stress and doing the extra movement also releases brain-derived neurotropic factor, and this has been shown to increase our cognitive function. And when you're trying to push the limits, you need a fairly sharp brain. So that's what we're talking about there. It improves how sharp your brain is, improves alertness and productivity as well. You're going to need some extra energy as well. So this time of year is not the time of year to be eating crappy foods. Stay away from the high sugar, highly fried, or high oil baked goods. We want the fresh, natural stuff. So veggie sticks, nuts, seeds. They make great snacks. They give you extra energy and they help fill you up to push you through those long hours. So the more of that you can put into your diet, the better. Yes, you need some protein as well. The nuts are good for that, but other than that, eat your normal diet. Stay away from the high sugar because it's going to push your energy up and then it's going to crash really hard, and that's going to leave you fatigued and make it hard for you to concentrate while you're trying to focus on what you're doing. The last thing, and I learned this little exercise from a guy that coaches a lot of high-performing CEOs, is I call it a recharge break. And it's taking a really good posture while seated in a chair, having 4 or 5 really slow, deep breaths. And while you're doing that, thinking about releasing all the tension from those tight, bound-up muscles that you can. Then get back into it and do whatever you're doing. Now, you guys can do this while bouncing along in the harvesters under auto steer. However, if you're like most of you, you're going to still need a hand on a control, which isn't ideal. So take the time, it's 35 to 40 seconds, to have a few slow, deep breaths. Really focus on releasing that tension. Get back into it. What it's shown is, in the long run, it gives you about 60 minutes to anywhere up to 3 hours of increased productivity. Grab a nap if you can, guys. That one's pretty obvious, but it still warrants saying. So as long as you're eating healthy, you're getting some recharge breaks into your life, you're moving when you can, and grabbing a nap if you got that time, you're going to do as best you can to get through this tough, stressful time for yourselves. I hope this is really helpful to you guys, and I hope you get through it, harvest safe, healthy, and with as few breakdowns as possible. Please share this video with your family and friends, like it on Facebook, hit us a comment on YouTube, do whatever you want. The more love you show, the more we know we like these, and the more we'll produce. And if you are still concerned about your health and the stress you're trying to manage, contact our office. Get yourself a consult and we'll discuss those with you. The number at the office is 08-8584-7011. Take care and we'll see you guys real soon.